What's up, you guys? It is Steve and Leo from Everyday Gaming Society. Leo, we're doing some Assassin's Creed 3 again today. We're doing some treasure chests. We're looking through Boston.
Back to Boston.
Back to Boston. And the first one is going to be the top left of the map. Look besides the building, and this is going to be like a little bit of a longer video for this first part in this first treasure chest. Because I've also been reading stuff left and right about people not being able to figure out how to unlock one of these chests, and they hate it. So this is
steps.
So you to rotate your left joystick. I believe it's the same thing on your PlayStation. Then you want to put in your second lockpick, and you're gonna rotate with your right joystick. And when you guys rotate, it's gonna have to be left or right. Sometimes it just depends on how it's gonna work, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You just need to rotate it in the opposite direction. Once you put it all in, keep your joysticks at the same spot. You want to hit your right trigger as fast as you can, as much as you can, and that is going to unlock it for you. So after saying that, now we're on to number 2. Number 2 is going to be on the dock between the two boats over by a ship. You'll see what I'm talking about. If you have a hidden blade, you can actually run up to these guys and take 2 guys out at once. I'll be demonstrating here. Whack! Just like that. So guys,
nice.
Open up the chest, and you'll be good. And you can see as I open up the chest, it looks like
they didn't have checks back then, Steve.
I know, I keep on saying check for some odd fucking reason. So when I start rotating the handle, it looks like I'm playing with this guy.
Whoa. Is this an adult only?
I know. This is an explicit video. So I just figured I'd throw that in. For the third one, on the ship, what we want to do is swim through the water and approach the ship at the opposite direction of the enemies, and you can avoid the enemies. All together, go ahead and walk over to the treasure chest. Just make sure you guys don't run in front of them, and you guys won't have any issues, no problems like that at all. Best thing about it, you don't need a lockpick a lot of these.
Perfect.
You can actually go up and just open them up. Number 4, next to a small shack near the water, is going to be on a building. I don't know why I was questioning my my own text document that I have.
Wasn't going to say anything.
And for number 5, look on the small fence line, and it's going to be in the large open area. Once you find that fence line, go turn around, and it's going to be in the fenced area. Kind of hard to explain, but you'll be seeing here very shortly. If you guys have any questions, go to everydaygaming.society.com or just leave a comment in the video, and I'll be able to help you guys out as much as I can. Number 6. This one is going to be a pain in the dick. This is going to be located under Fort Hill. You're going to have both the Patriots and both the British fighting each other back and forth, so you might have to kill a few people. But as you go and kill people, you're going to have a big bounty out for you. So kill them kindly, I guess you can say it. As you see, the chest is right there. I did not get a chance to open it because there's a bunch of enemies all over me. And number 7 is going to be the same area as the fort. Go ahead and waste all these enemies around here, and you want to go ahead and pick this specific chest. Smoke grenades, those are really helpful to help you out. Once you get some people around you, poison darts, just try to eliminate as many people as you can, because it is a bitch once the treasure chests are in the fort. Number 8, be next to the building on the porch near the wooden structure. It's gonna be kind of open area. I'm not sure if the dog is always gonna be there for you guys, but the dog was just hanging around, just chilling.
I like the barrels of beer in the background.
I don't think they're beer. I think it's probably gonna be like a whiskey or a rum or something like that.
I say ale.
Ale? Number 9, between 2 boats. You can't really complain about this one. It's pretty easy. Defeat all the enemies, because there are going to be enemies around here. You have to pick this one. Number 10 is going to be located in the middle of a small infantry base. It's going to be hanging on next to a tent. Did they really put beer in those wood barrels back in the day like that?
Like grog? Yeah.
No shit.
I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, I understand they didn't have kegs and shit like that, like metal aluminum kegs or nothing, but interesting. Number 11, defeat all the enemies, and once again, another fucking fort. I believe this is the Fort Independence, and it's gonna be next to a tent, or actually next to a access point, like a safe. Once you guys get it. And same thing with the forts. Once you guys kill everybody in the forts, you need to blow up the building and then lower the flag, and you guys can actually take over that fort and fast travel to the fort area with all the collectibles around it. Little helpful hint for you guys.
2-for-1 special.
Exactly. Number 12, sneak through the enemy base and just pick the chest. Depending on what you're wearing and what your bounty is, you guys probably get that one pretty easy. It's no big deal. They won't even bother you at all. Number 13 is will be a little bit tricky. You need to complete a few of the liberation missions in Boston in order to get this. So once you guys get this one unlocked, go into the bar area. You can play dice while you're in here, or like checkers or some kind of bullshit. And it's going to be up on the 2nd level. So as you walk up the stairs, hang a quick left, and your last chest for this area in Boston will open up a cool $750. If you guys have any questions, comment on the video or go to everydaygaming.society.com. Leo, thanks for coming out and
No
for
problem.
a few videos, and we'll talk to everybody soon for the next one.